Yes, hi, hello, hello, hi, hello. Uh, so I was supposed to do this last Friday, and I do have a good reason for that. Truly, this time I do have a good reason for why I didn't fulfill my end of the bargain when it comes to saying that I would stream last Friday. Hello, Movie Geek. So I would say Thursday night. It was either Thursday night or Wednesday night of last week. I get a phone call from my dad. Not even a phone call. What's happening with the Tales games? I'm explaining. I get a text message from my father, who who says, "Hey, I need you guys to go into this group chat." And he refused to explain why. And then when I finally got it out of him, what he said was, "Your mother's blood pressure dropped on her on her flight, and they're thinking about diverting the plane." And this sends me into almost a blind panic. I go into the group chat and I'm like, "What happened with mom? Is everything okay?" Turns out that she had the stomach flu. Well, it is very unusual for her to, like, throw up on a plane like that because she's on a plane, like, all the time. And while it is very unusual, the fact that he didn't lead with, "Hey, your mother got sick on a plane," no, what he led with was, "Her blood pressure dropped and they're thinking about diverting the plane." No chill, just... And then he didn't explain exactly what he meant until we answered his Google invite. And then he finally explained, "Yeah, your mother got sick on the plane. They're trying to determine whether it's stomach flu or food poisoning." And essentially they did surmise that she caught the stomach flu from someone at the school, because several other teachers were also sick at that same school. So one of the teachers caught it from a child, and one of the teachers caught it from the children, and I guess when mom was talking to them, she ended up catching it from them. So yeah, that was terrifying. So I needed a little breaky break because I had a lot of shit on my mind. But yeah, no, we should be streaming twice a week at this point. I still plan on streaming next Friday, barring another in-flight disaster. My mother does fly home tomorrow. So we'll see how she flies home again tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, it was a stressful little moment. She's okay. She's okay. She never ran a fever that day. I think she was mostly just really kind of frightened because it came on very sudden, and she's never really been sick like that. She was frightened, and she was mostly embarrassed. But for right now, she's fine. She's back at work. She's at a different school, of course, because a majority of the teachers are still kind of ill because the stomach flu is going through the school, so... But yeah, that was just a terrifying little moment, and I sort of just needed some space, I guess. And to be honest, I still have a lot of stuff on my mind. As you get older, that is just something you're gonna have to deal with. Your parents getting sick as you get older, that is just something that you're gonna have to deal with, and having to confront that eventuality hasn't been great. But, it is what it is. Everyone's okay for now, and, hopefully we can get back to doing this. By the way, I still don't have game audio. I apologize. I never got that cord. I ordered it. Hang on. Also, let me just turn off the music here. Also, I apologize if you can hear my neighbor mowing from here. So my neighbor is a very outdoorsy type. He is always doing constant maintenance on his lawn, but not only that, is he has the world's worst rooster. It's terrible. I hate that thing. One day, I'm gonna see it battered and fried. I swear to God, I am gonna see that rooster battered, fried and on a skewer, because I fucking hate that thing. It yells constantly. And I mean constantly. You can hear it from about... It crows from about 5 a.m. to about 6 p.m. So if you hear that at all throughout this stream, I apologize in advance. So where we last left off, is Asbel got yelled at by his father because he wants to keep an eye on Sophie. And Sophie is a random girl that he found in a patch of flowers in a place where he wasn't supposed to be. So, he and his father have never quite been on speaking terms, necessarily, and his father keeps talking about sending someone away, and it's totally not gonna be the only other child in this house. Totally not going to be the other child in this house. I was discussing, the other day, last time we were playing this, that Aston Lant really isn't that good of a father, and he kinda isn't. Because, you know, according to... Because anybody that micromanages their child's, like, every action is eventually going to have a very rebellious child.
Seems like all Dad knows how to do is treat me like a child.
You are a child. You're like 12.
Why am I the only one he ever yells at?
Because you're the loudest.
Well, you're the oldest, and that means you'll be the Lord of Lant one day.
I'd rather become a knight in service of the king.
Now, to be fair to Asbel, even though I'm rarely fair to him, he is under a lot of pressure as a very young child. But every time there is someone who wants to be a knight in service to someone in a JRPG, it's gonna end poorly for them.
The capital has a special training school for knights. Did you know that?
I've heard of it. But Asbel, can you really take care of this girl?
She's so cute. I love her.
Yeah, I don't have a choice. I have to show Dad that I'm not just some useless child.
Well, yes, but...
I'm still having to read the characters' lips to, tell whether or not they're able to, whether or not they're done speaking, because I didn't put it on auto-scroll.
You feeling better?
Oh, yes, I'm fine. So, did your dad decide what to do with the mystery girl?
She's right there, Sherry.
Yeah, I'm gonna take care of her.
What?
Don't shout like that. You'll make yourself sick again.
It's your fault. What do you mean you're going to take care of her?
I just mean I'll be responsible for her until we find out who she...
What if we never find out?
Poor Hubert.
Well, then... I'll be with her for the rest of my life.
I mean...
Rest of your...
He's not wrong.
No, you can't do that. Are you kidding? You just can't.
Too late. I've already decided.
Yeah, that's like 120% of your problem, Asbel. See, Hubert's like, oh god, he's overdue for so much character development.
Unbelievable.
She says unbelievable so
you're
many
with
more
us now,
times
okay?
in the Japanese translation than in the English. Like, the localized version took out her saying it a lot.
Don't worry. Everything's gonna be fine.
Okay.
But if you're gonna be our friend, we need to give you a name. How about... Tiger Festival!
You idiot! What kind of a girl would want a stupid name like that? Unbelievable! My brother's not very good with names.
Fine then. What do you want to call her?
Well, I don't know.
We found her in a meadow, right? So maybe we should name her after a flower.
Sharia, what was the name of that flower I gave?
It's called a
The
Sofaria.
naming of the selfie and of her, she's so
Sofaria.
cute.
Aha! I got it. We're gonna name her
Sophie. Whoa, it's kind of pretty.
I agree. It's a good name.
I'll be honest with you, I have never met a mean Sophie or Sophia. Ever. Every person that I've known named Sophie or Sophia has always been an incredibly kind and wonderful person.
All right. From now on, your name is Sophie. Is that okay? Sophie?
Sophie.
You know, one thing that is important, they never bring up the fact that they could get her a change of clothes at any time. They never ask. They never say, hey, do you want to change of clothes? Because surely she's, like, dirty, right? Because she was sleeping in a field. And if you know this game, it was after a fight.
Well, do you like it or what?
My name is Sophie.
Nice to meet you, Sophie.
Cute.
Hurry, this way.
Sophie, come on.
Where are they going?
Forgive me, young masters, but did Lord Aston perchance
You
come
didn't
this
see
way?
him? You were literally right behind him.
He just ran by a second ago. It seems like he was headed out of town. What the heck happened?
The turtle's transport containing our young guest is long overdue. Lord Aston fears they may have met with tragedy on the road.
That guest must be the boy Dad was talking about.
We should go take a look for ourselves.
Don't be silly. What can we do? We'll just get in the way.
We won't know for sure unless we try. The kid's coming from the capital, so we should head in that direction. All right, everyone, let's get this show on the road.
Alright, cute. Let's see. That was out at Westlawn toward the... Head east, never mind. Wait, this is north. Let's go east. So, one of the things I like about this game... One of the things I like about, like, I would say, like, from about 1999 to about, like, 2012 JRPGs is that when their characters have discernible faults, it's not some dumb bullshit. Like, I'll explain once this skit is over.
This is the road that a visitor from the capital would use, right?
This road that we're on now is called East Lant High Road. It connects Lant with the capital city of Verona, and is primarily used to transport Krias gathered from the Lant region and...
Joink.
Ow! Don't
pinched my cheeks. It hurts.
I think she's hurt enough, little brother. But you know, Sophie, Sherry's cheeks are great for pinching too.
No, Sophie, stop.
That just reminds me of the scene where she pokes his cheek and he's like, he's so lifelike. But one of the things I like about Tales games over games like, say, okay, I hate to be that person, because I feel like SMT and Persona are like the Game of Thrones, it's gonna be awful, of like JRPGs, where everyone knows what Persona is, so when they look for like an example of a JRPG, they default to either Persona or Final Fantasy, and I don't think people really defer to Final Fantasy that much these days. Not anymore, anyway.
Here we go!
Try this one! It's been a couple days. Oh yeah, that's right, I can block, I forget.
We're the toughest kids in town.
But we shouldn't be out in places like this.
Did I not look at that yet? Oh, okay. Yes.
Nice! I found one!
What is it?
I found a
World
Prius
building.
shard! Pretty sweet, huh?
This is sweet?
Yeah, it's my new treasure.
Huh?
So, what treasures do you have?
Say Asbel, she has no memories. Oh my god, you can't just
can't
ask people what
remember.
treasures they have.
I don't think I have any treasures.
Huh. Well then, I'll just give you this. Take good care of it, okay?
Okay, I will.
Oh, I love that little sprite of hers. She's so cute. But, what was I saying? One of the things I like about Tales games is there's not a lot of... When a character has a discernible, like, fault, like character fault, it's not used for, like, stupid misunderstandings all the time. Because if you think about character, like, I always try to when I bring that up, I always bring up, like, Kanji Tatsumi and Ryuji from the Persona franchise. They're not necessarily intelligent characters. And because they're not intelligent, eventually they are there to be the butt of a joke, almost consistently. When there is a character that's maybe not very smart, or like the brawn over the brain, they do have like a couple of jokes here and there, but they don't get reduced to being all jokes.
Relax, we can handle this.
Also might be because they don't have like a million people in their character roster every single game, but I've been on a Persona tear lately. We'll talk about it later.
Alright, just gotta draw one of them this way.
Ah! It's coming for us!
Asbel, Hubert!
Sheria, take care of the transport.
Right.
Asbel's having a Simba
This
moment.
way, everyone. Hurry!
Bring it on! We fight hard, we
Oh,
can
hang on. I
take
was about to
them.
say, heal me first.
No, get back! Yeah, tornado blade! Huh. One, two, ringer! Yeah! Huh. Get back! Yeah, tornado blade! No, get back! Yeah! 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 One,
Easy to stun this thing. What do they call that? Sequence breaks? I don't always know the right phrase. Ooh.
No! One, two, ringer! Take that! Whew, I think they gave up. That's the last of them.
You fool!
You deliberately disobeyed me. And what was worse, you put Nala in danger. Sorry.
What? What did I do now?
How many times must I tell you to stay put? You could have been hurt, or worse.
Stop. Sophie.
Sophie? So she remembers something after all?
Actually, Asbel named her Sophie.
I see. I suppose you intend to play her guardian now.
That's not what I...
Lord Aston.
Is anyone hurt?
We are well, thank you.
Please accept my most humble apologies. I shall accept whatever punishment you deem fit for providing such inadequate protection.
In light of your son's bravery, I think this incident can be forgiven.
I am unworthy of such kindness, noble sir.
Are you all right?
No, I just got yelled at. After I thought I did
fine.
something good.
Now he's putting on his groveling act.
I don't know if groveling's the way to put that.
Our visitor, Master Richard, will be staying in the manor's guest chambers.
Like, I don't know if groveling's the way to put that. I know Asbel doesn't get it because he's like 5, but like, the prince could have died, and that would have been a lot.
I shall say this but once. Do not approach him for any reason. I will not accept any more troublemaking from you. Am I clear?
Yeah.
Lord Aston, we should be off.
I love how they get attacked and that the person driving the turtle is so bored. They're so bored. Like, they've definitely got other shit to do.
Yes, of course. Please permit me to escort you the rest of the way.
Asbel, are you okay?
Oh, that was nothing.
That Richard person was inside the turtle's transport. I wish we could have met him.
Well, he'll be in the guest chambers.
Asbel, no. You can't possibly.
Of course he possibly.
Oh, yes, I can. It's time to meet this Master Richard for ourselves.
But you can't. If Dad finds out, he'll have our heads.
Look, it'll be fine. We're just gonna take a peek. Now, let's get home and meet up.
Impetuous little rich boy thinks he owns the joint. I do like that Asbel's sort of the last of the rich. The last of the rich Tales protagonists. Because I think after him and Luke, everybody else is kind of broke. Because after that came Yuri. No, Yuri was before Asbel. But after that came Jude and Luger. Luger is extra broke. And then we have Alphen, who literally just had nothing to his name whatsoever.
That turtle's transport was pretty impressive.
Did you see how Dad talked to that guy? The visitor must be really important.
He said he was close to Asbel's age.
Whoa! Sophie spoke up on her own.
Asbel, promise me you won't do anything
Oh no, he lives in
stupid.
doing something
Dad
stupid
said
territory.
his name was Richard, right? Okay.
It doesn't quite make
Let's
sense
get
to me
back
that they
to the
don't know the
manor.
prince's name. Sophie's already tired of Asbel's bullshit. Listen, I don't mean to be so... you know what? I'm not even gonna qualify it anymore. I can say what I want about Asbel. We'll do equipment later. Hello. Tell me that I'm not allowed to enter a room in my own house. Oop. Set pieces. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy how this fountain looks. Enjoy it. I forgot how to get over here. Oh, right, yeah. Like that.
Look, there he is. But if we go through here, someone will see.
We'll just go to the other window. No doubt that there is a
Alright,
living,
we'll enter
breathing
through the
person and large creature right next to the hedge. Open. Oh, God.
Who's there? Hey, it's
Wow,
us.
the way the room brightens up the minute he lays eyes on Asbel, oh my god. I could write a dissertation on that
Are you
alone.
okay?
Why do I even listen to you anyway?
Hold it right there. Who are you? I am Asbel Lant. My father's the lord of this manor. And you must be Richard
Richard's
from
life
the
was never really the
capital.
same after this.
Come on, let's get out of here.
I don't think
and
that's a
have
good
fun.
thing, though.
You've never been to Lant, right? We can show you around.
Leave me alone. I would prefer to
He's
stay
been through a
here.
lot.
You'd rather stay here in this dark room? All alone? Are you crazy? Don't you want to have
Yes,
fun?
I would like to,
told you
but
to
my
leave me
life is
alone.
difficult.
And don't pretend to be my friend either.
What did you say?
You're only pretending to like me, so you can use me later. It's always the same. People are only nice to me
This poor
when they
kid,
want
man.
something for themselves. Or when they...
Master Richard,
Oh, this
Bryce,
totally
it is
not
time for your daily sword training.
abusive man.
Please, ready your equipment.
not today. I'm not feeling well.
Enemies will attack whether you feel well or not. Avoiding training will only end up weakening your skills.
Look at my face. I'm totally
Are you
trustworthy
Lord
as a
Aston's
tutor. I'm totally not
These
beating the
matters are no
shit out of
business
this
of
kid
yours.
at every
Leave at
opportunity.
once.
You shouldn't make him practice if he isn't feeling well.
Don't be a fool. My lessons are of the utmost importance, and not to be skipped for any reason.
Then I'll take the lesson in his place.
You?
All right, very well then. Though I fear you will end up regretting those words before long. If you truly wish to face me, I will be waiting for you in the garden out front. See you there.
I apologize if you can hear that popping sound. That's my hand. It's been hurting. Alright. For your question, was Lambda a victim? The answer is yes, but that doesn't mean that his motivations are great. Like, there's a thing, like, if a character is a victim in something, while their emotions are valid, that doesn't necessarily mean they're appropriate, if that makes sense.
I see you've come. Shall we begin?
Where's your sword?
I have no need to arm myself against a mere child.
I can't fight an unarmed man. It would be shameful for a knight to do so.
It seems our little swordsman is afraid of losing. In that case, I must insist that Richard take this lesson after all. Very well. Prepare yourself.
Asbel!
Oh, did the little knight fall down? Too slow. Are you...
Damn it!
What? So, the little knight has some skill after all.
Yeah, here's the thing. You can have all the skill you want, but you gotta have tenacity, and most middle schoolers have tenacity in spades. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing.
But this ends now.
Stop this at once!
Yeah, the escort's like,
Phew.
what the hell, dude?
Amazing. He actually held his ground against Bryce.
Thank you for the lesson. Also, please forgive my earlier insolence. I hope you will let me spar with you again.
Asbel actually sounds grown up.
Don't say that.
That fight must have scrambled his brains.
Hey, knock it off. True knights are polite and honorable. If a fellow knight agrees to train you, they deserve your thanks. Even I know that.
So you want to become a knight?
Yes, sir. More than anything.
Well, listen here, kid. My name is Glenn Fraldarius, and I... Sorry.
You have some talent with a sword. Once you get older, I wager the knights would be proud to have you.
Really?
Yeah, sure, kid. As for you,
You should be
Bryce,
ashamed,
what
Bryce.
the hell
The
is
honor
your
of a broken
problem?
child.
I apologize, sir.
I will take over Master Richard's training from this point forward. You may join the other guards inside.
I understand, sir.
No, thank you for the lesson. So, what's with the claw? Like, exactly.
With your leave, Master Richard.
Thank you for the lesson. Hey, yo, why did you pull a knife on me?
He said you have talent. Imagine, my big brother joining the knight.
Come on, Hubert, knock it off. I'm just glad that Richard won't be forced to practice when he's not feeling
Oh
good.
man, you ever experience a shred of human decency and fall head over heels in love with the person in front of you? Regardless of how you feel about Asbel and Richard's relationship, this moment right here was like, Richard had never experienced kindness in his life. And the minute he did, he was like, wow, I'm irrevocably tied to all four of these people for the rest of my life.
Amazing.
Look at him. He's like Kurapika. Come on.
Well, since the lesson is over and we're already outside, how about I show you something cool?
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna take him to see the flowers.
But it's almost sundown.
Well then, you guys should stay here. Just play dumb if Dad asks
So
about
the
us,
goal
okay?
is tonight to play until this little prologue is over.
He'll never... Sophie, you go with them and make sure they don't get into any trouble, okay?
For a PS2 game that was
Alright,
that was
guys,
just
follow
remastered
me.
to be on the PS3, they animated her hair so well. Truly. Cause I grew up in the PS2 era, and I can tell you that long hair, just look at the long hair in just look at Aerith's hair in Kingdom Hearts 1, where it is consistently clipping through her left shoulder. It's not. If you've ever played the original Kingdom Hearts, not the one that was remastered, Aerith's hair is just in constant strife. But yeah, the goal today is to play till the little play until this prologue is over. And then Friday we get to talk about time skips and why they're actually important and why they're not just a plot device. Just leveling up here. Yeah, no, I don't have. There we go! Finally! That's great, I'm never gonna be able to beat Bryce.
You're amazing, Sophie. Where'd you learn that?
Where?
Last time I beat this game. No, the first time I beat this game, I was able to beat Bryce in 30 seconds, and I got an achievement for it. Or a trophy, excuse me, since this is a PlayStation 3. But I haven't been able to do it the other times I've played this game.
Alright, we did it!
Also because we don't have, arts yet, which is really upsetting. Which, I mean, it makes sense, because he's like 5, but... Sorry, he gets younger and younger every time I talk about it.
I'll show you what I got! Take that! Eagle dive! Try this
You know, one day, if I keep streaming, I would really like to make a... I would really like to do a, I would really like to do a stream where I play Ocarina of Time completely from memory.
Here we go!
Because I've never actually done that before. I've always needed help through some of the later temples. But I think I could do it now with how often I played the 3D version.
Victory is ours!
I'm kind of scared to play a randomizer, to be honest.
Hostiles! Take that!
I'm so sad I don't have game audio. If I recall correctly, this is such a sweet little moment.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I'm glad I could show you this, Richard. Would be a shame to come all the way from the capital and miss it.
You wanted nothing more than to show me this?
Are you sure you didn't want to use and manipulate me? Because that's been happening to me my entire life.
Yep, pretty impressive, huh?
You're really something.
You know, now that I think about it, I think that this is the inciting incident for the whole story. Not them meeting Sophie. I think them meeting Richard is the inciting incident for this story. I thought otherwise in the last stream, but I think this is it.
There you are, Your Highness.
Bryce! Your Highness?
Yeah. Asbel's father really just should have told him, hey, the prince is coming. Like, he should have just said that. I see no reason why he wanted to keep it from him, truly.
Wait, you're Prince Richard, the son of our king?
The guards are quite frantically searching for you, my prince.
Here's the thing. We know that's not true because they saw him leave. They saw him leave. They looked at Richard and was like, "Oh, this is somebody with Asbel," and they saw him leave. He's been gone for like 10 minutes.
Disappointed that you put them through.
Well, I apologize for the trouble, Bryce.
No apology required. In fact, this makes things much easier.
I thought today's lesson was over.
No, Asbel, he's gonna kill him.
This is no lesson, boy. This is a duel to the death. To poor Richard's death, in fact.
What?
There are no guards to help you here, my prince. Your life is mine.
Okay, so I know that Bryce planned on killing Richard and dumping Asbel's, Sophie, and Richard's body off the other side of the cliff to make it look like they fell, but would the claw marks be a little suspicious? Like, the bears in Lond aren't that big. Like, his claws are bigger than the bears. No one would find this the least bit suspicious. Like, he's not jumping the gun, just like a little bit.
No! Richard, get back! We fight
All right.
hard, we can take him!
Come on, Sophie, help me beat him up.
Tornado blade!
You're right!
Take that!
I'll break you!
I can never block the time.
I'll cut you! No escape! No escape! No escape! No escape! No escape!
Block. Nope.
Take that!
Ah.
Take
You're mine! No escape! I'll cut you!
There we go. That wasn't exactly 30 seconds, but yep. No, nice.
That was a rough one.
Ow! I don't know if you guys heard that, but that was my entire hand. Oh my god, that hurt so bad.
Where's Richard?
Hiding and crying because the man that taught him has tried to kill him again.
Richard, be careful! The cliff!
The cliff?
Richard is having a panic attack, Asbel.
Come on, Richard, give me your other hand.
Bryce had no exit strategy, like truly.
What's going on? What's this warm light all around me? What happened?
Oh right, foreshadowing. I forgot about that.
Huh? Wait, we fell off the cliff! Sophie, are you okay? Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
Oh, thank goodness.
And this is something that really saves Asbel's character, in my opinion, is that he's, regardless of my he is definitely a deeply compassionate character. And I do love that about him, I will admit. It's a little misdirected sometimes, but...
What about Richard? Is Richard okay too?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to skip that.
Richard!
He wasn't hurt.
Really? Okay, good. That's good.
He wasn't hurt, except for maybe mentally and emotionally.
You look happy, Asbel. Why are you happy?
I'm happy because you and Richard are alive.
Because we're alive.
Oh. Where?
We fell off the cliff. I think the sun went down while we were knocked out. Are you okay, Richard? Nothing broken or anything?
He's baby. He's so little.
No, I think I'm fine.
I can't believe we fell off a cliff and no one got hurt.
Your name is Asbel, yes? I owe you my life. Please, take this.
Why are you giving me your ring?
No reason. No reason. It's not a metaphor or anything.
I owe you a great debt. This is the least I can do.
No way, no, I won't take it.
Like, surely you could have...
I didn't save you for money or power or because you're some dumb prince.
But surely you could have said that a different way, Asbel. Jesus Christ.
I did it for... Oh, never mind.
For the power of friendship, bitch! It's a Tails game! It rules over all!
I didn't mean to insult you. Forgive me.
We should go back, Asbel.
Yeah, we should, but, not really sure how.
I
guess we just have to
in the
climb.
back, still feeling bad about himself.
Sophie, Richard, I think it's time for a little hike. If monsters come, we fight together. That's the only way we'll beat them.
Yes, of course.
They're just like, oh god,
All right,
I've never
let's go.
experienced normal human interaction. Alright, this is bothering me, so I need to fix this. Auto advance on, because I can't hear anything, so it would be better for me to do that.
Hey. Richard?
You seem reserved. This is very unlike
We've
you.
known each other for a few hours.
Why would Bryce try to assassinate you?
I can think of several reasons, but none that are worth sharing.
But why not? I fought him off, you know. You can trust me.
I'm sorry, but it's
a
more
lot more
complicated
complicated
than
than
that.
that.
What's wrong? You're making your angry face again, Asbel.
I'm not angry. I'm just frustrated.
Just making sure, because I don't remember. What's it supposed to be? A coconut? Anyways, so, I'll be honest with you, I have never, ever since I played this game, I have never seen Richard as straight, at all. Asbel, probably, but Richard, absolutely not.
That was impressive, Asbel.
There's even there's even
that
an
sort of
additional
thing to me.
scene where if you go back to the tree, I think right before the final dungeon, you find this letter that was written by Asbel, and Sharia, who at that point is deeply in love with Asbel, says, "Wow, Richard feels the same way as me." And like, that's not an accident, okay? Like, truly. I've always seen, oh, tap quickly. Okay, I forgot about that part.
I'll show you what I got. Take it. Yeah. Yeah, right there. Am I tough or what?
Now, do I think Richard's love for Asbel turned him evil? No, I do not. I think Richard's terrible life experiences and inability to trust anybody but Asbel is what turned him evil. Oh my god! Please just let me get off this cliff!
I fight for justice. Try this on.
It's over.
Richard's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. He should be at the club! Actually, no, he shouldn't, because he's like 12 in this part, but still.
What made this nest?
Probably a bird of some sort.
No, it wasn't a bird. What was it again? If Hubert was here, he'd know for sure.
Hubert is your brother?
Yeah, and he's super smart. He's always reading books and studying, so he knows everything. I mean, yeah, he's a bit of a wuss, but who cares when he's a genius?
You seem very proud.
Yeah, I am. But don't spread that around, okay?
That's just having siblings. Like, even if some of my siblings I don't necessarily get along with anymore, for a lot of reasons, let's just say it's financial. You do, when you compliment them, you only do it when they're not around.
Sophie, I know it's dark and kind of scary, but you don't need to worry, okay? I'll protect you.
Protect me?
It's very mellow in my room right now. I apologize if you can hear the school bus passing by.
What's that noise?
Something's there.
Hey, what's the big idea scaring us like that? All right, buddy, time to play. If we fight hard, we can take them.
Sorry, Richard. You don't hit nearly as hard as Bryce. Come on, buddy. I didn't mean to do that. I really should program some. I probably should have gotten this. Oh well. Sophie?
Try this on. Yeah. Right there. Tornado blade.
Oh, finally. Let's go like this. Oh, I'm gonna go blocking. That's gonna be a problem. There we go.
You sure are strong.
Strong? How so?
See? With a team like ours, monsters don't stand a chance.
I'm on your
Oh,
team?
God. This poor kid, man.
Yeah, of course you are. We need you, Richard.
You're not mad at me? But I insulted you.
Richard, it's fine. Seriously, I'd already forgotten about it.
Also, I could have just chosen a better way to say that. Too bad I'm 12.
Come on, we need to hurry if we're gonna reach the top.
I see that Asbel isn't the only one growing accustomed to combat.
Richard, are you happy when Asbel smiles?
Well, I don't have a problem with smiling, but where did that come from?
So it makes you happy?
I haven't really thought about it.
Asbel was making a sad face earlier.
And you would rather see him happy?
I don't know. It's difficult for me to say for sure, but I think so.
Asbel and I are very similar. But I suspect the way we think about things is very different. Let's leave it at that. Right now, we should return to the meadow. Let's use these routes to get back up the cliff.
Okay. Ascend.
Sophie, give me your hand. Here, I'll pull you up. All right, Richard, you're the next one up. What are you waiting for? Here, come on, take my hand.
Every time we see one of these moments, I'm just like, oh god, this poor kid.
Yes, all right, we did it. We made it back. It's amazing what friends can do when they work together. I'm really glad that both of you guys were here.
Friends?
Yeah, of course.
Last time
We're
someone
all
called me their
friends
friend, they
now,
tried to kill
Richard.
me.
Oh, I see.
Asbel, am I your friend too?
Yeah, of course you are.
What is a friend supposed to do?
A friend helps you out when you're in trouble. You laugh together when you're happy. Oh, come on now, tell me the honest truth. Have you forgotten what it's like to have friends?
I don't know.
I know. I've got a great idea. Let's use this tree to make a friendship pact.
Friendship pact?
It's a tradition in our town. If you carve your name in a tree and then join hands, they say your friendship will last forever. There. Your turn, Sophie.
But I don't know how to write it.
Oh, yeah. Well, then we'll do it together. Come on over here. Sophie. There. Awesome. See? There you go.
I do like the touch of her name being so messy.
Okay. Now everyone put your hand in. From now on, no matter what happens,
The three of us will always be friends.
We will always be friends.
Cute.
all right. Now our friendship can never be
This
broken.
moment is so significant to Richard, he clings to it for over 17 years.
Hey, look! Sun's coming up.
Well, 10 years, actually. It's supposed to be 10 years. No, wait, they're 12. 7 years. God! Because he's 19, I think,
I'll
after the time
remember
skip?
This view and this day for the rest of my life.
And he does. He does. He remembers it. And it sticks. And it's... it's rough.
Master Richard! Master Richard!
It's like... It's a universal experience as a kid to be like really happy and be like, "Hey, here I am," and then to be approached by a parent or an authority figure and they're really fucking mad. Like, that is just a universal childhood experience.
such a familiar word. Yet, this is the first time I really understand what it means.
What are you thinking about?
I was pondering the meaning of friendship.
Ha! It's like I said, you help each other out when you're in trouble. You laugh together when you're happy. Wait, I get it. You've never had a friend before, have you?
That's not
It's
true.
not true. They've just all
It's
tried to kill me in
okay.
the past.
Sophie didn't have any friends before me either. And just because we made a pact doesn't mean you can't have other friends. You should friend it up with everyone you meet when you get back to the capital.
I think... Yes, I would like that.
You know, you can make a friendship pact near any tree you want.
So why did we use this tree for ours?
I heard some grown-ups talking once. They said if you use a tree nobody knows about, the friendship will last a really long time.
But how come?
I don't know. But I hope you and me and Richard can be friends forever, even after we grow up.
I'm not saying you're going to regret that, Asbel, but some shit does go down.
Together, we don't need one.
But so, when I was about 6 years old, we went to a theme park called Fiesta Texas. I loved Fiesta Texas. And I was waiting in line for the bumper cars, right? And I got bored. So I decided to hop out of line and go to the roller coaster that was next door. My mother, who was waiting to see me on the bumper cars, did not see me hop out of line. She just saw me not on the bumper cars. I was gone for nearly an hour. And I was having the time of my life. I loved that roller coaster. I went back to the bumper cars and found my mother, who was waiting with a security guard, and my brother, who was crying because he thought I had been stolen. And I was like, "Hi, Mom!" And I was so happy. I had had the time of my life. I came back, was like, "Hi, Mom!" The look of fury in her eyes. Oh my god, I was in so much trouble. I was not allowed to leave the house for over a week.
Victory! Stand strong!
Die!
All right, we did
15
it!
seconds, I get the bonus.
Look. Say, is it scary having amnesia?
I don't know. I haven't experienced anything.
That should be a
like
warning
fear.
sign, Asbel.
Wow, you're really something. My heart was racing just from having to face that Bryce guy.
Was it scary?
No way! Well, a little. I guess I didn't know how hard it would be to fight someone.
Then
And it
why
gets
did
harder
you
because
choose to
eventually
fight?
Bryce becomes a bonus
Well,
boss.
Richard just
and
looked
he can
so
one-shot
miserable, you know? I thought I might be able to help him out.
Hostiles!
Am I tough or what?
I love having Richard in my party. Despite this, I probably won't be playing Lineage and Legacies.
I'll show you what I got.
It's over.
Bitch. Rude. Super rude.
I'll show you what I got. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Over already?
No, that's scary. Yep. I admit, I was not the most conscientious kid when it came to stuff like that. I had a habit of wandering off in movie theaters, too. Like, I would just end up in other movies.
You have disobeyed me for the last time.
Lord Aston, please do not be angry with Asbel. He saved my life.
Respectfully, Your Highness, your life was in danger only because
That's not necessarily true. That's the thing. I was like, that's not really true. Bryce has been trying to kill me for a long time.
If there is blame to be assigned for our actions, it belongs to me alone. Richard.
As you wish, Your Highness. I will forgive Asbel's role in the threat on your life.
I am grateful, Lord Aston.
But this is not over, Asbel. I told you to avoid Launt Hill, and you disobeyed me. And worse, you made Hubert and Sheria lie to shield you. The search party was delayed for
He's like
hours.
Mufasa, but without all the positive
your
traits.
Actions.
You
are confined to your room until further notice.
Fine.
I'm sorry, Asbel. I tried.
That's okay. Who knows what he would have done if he hadn't said anything.
He probably would have hit you again.
Thanks, Richard.
I fear I have more news, Prince Richard. While you were out, we received an urgent message. Your father, the king, has taken ill. You have been ordered back to the capital without delay.
My father is sick?
I'm afraid so. You should prepare to depart at once. As we cannot allow Bryce to remain unguarded, I will escort you back myself.
I understand.
Hubert.
Yes, Dad?
You will join us as well.
You're taking me to the capital?
Why does he get to go?
Because
he's not grounded.
Or are you so thick-skulled that you've already forgotten?
Hubert gets all the fun.
I'm sorry, Asbel.
Don't worry, little brother. Have a good time, okay?
Oh, okay. I'll buy you a bunch of souvenirs.
Oof.
He gets a vacation and I get
It's
punished.
not a vacation.
Just great.
Although, I do wonder, what was Ashton's plan
It might take a
here?
little while, but I'll come back to Launt someday. If you're ever in the capital, you should come see me. I'll show you around the castle.
Oh, I'm definitely there.
Wait, here. It's not a reward. I'm just lending it to you. When you visit the castle, show this to the guards. They'll let me know you've arrived.
Gotcha. In that case, I'll hang on to it.
I wish I had more time here, but I have to go.
Okay, I'll see you around.
No tears, my wife. This is in Hubert's best interest.
I know, it's...
How? How is it in Hubert's best interest, Ashton? I want to know. How is it in
Hubert,
Hubert's
take this
best
with you.
interest?
What is it?
It's a good luck charm. It'll keep you from being scared, even when I'm not around.
Hey, I don't get scared.
That's enough, Hubert. We must be off.
Okay.
Farewell, Lord Aston, young Master Hubert.
Goodbye, my son.
See you, Richard. So long, Hubert. Buy me something really cool, okay?
Forgive me, Master Asbel, but
And the fact that he makes the fucking... The fact that he makes... The fact that he makes Sharia's granddad tell him. Ashton doesn't tell him himself.
Dad stay in here?
Like, no, I have to rant for a little bit. Like,
me back.
I've already talked about how Ashton's a terrible father, but Aston's a terrible father, but like,
turn it like this.
Okay, there's still
Well, crap.
there's scuttlebutt going on. I'm talking through the cutscene. Give me a minute.
I might have been able to find someone who knows about Sophie.
You called us, though?
Sophie? What are you doing out there?
Asbel? What's the capital?
Well, the capital is the biggest city in the whole kingdom. There's lots of people there, so I thought one of them might recognize you. That's why I want to go, but...
I want to go too.
Oh? Well, all right then. Let's sneak out of here and go together. Quick, open the door.
It won't open.
Damn, now what?
Asbel, move away from the door.
Huh? Okay. Holy
That was a pool
cow!
door, by the way.
It's open.
It didn't open. You broke it down. Well, whatever.
Well, whatever. I guess the maids will clean it up.
We heard that.
Okay.
That's right. Never mind. Let's see. Let's save. Alright, so Aston's plan, because he and his brother fought over Lant to the point where he ended up killing him, he is going to separate Hubert and Asbel so they don't grow up to fight over this territory. That is something that makes sense on paper. However, how would that not be incredibly detrimental to Hubert and Asbel's upbringing? And how does that not straight up torment his wife, who's going to be missing her son? And the fact that he didn't even tell them to their face. He made Sharia's granddad do it. Frederick, excuse me. He made Frederick do it, or try to do it. All you have to say. Oh, Jesus Christ. And I love how no one stops him. That's hilarious. You're not supposed to be out of your room. Who gives a shit, though? No. We're good. If I recall correctly, we go west. I'm gonna buy a sword. It's just basic advice. Listen. Fuck off. Listen. Clip Asbel with this. I didn't even see how much money I had. Oh, I have over 1,000 gold. That's right, because Asbel is a rich little boy. No, we're not gonna sell anything. Oh, okay, well. I should have a ton of apple gels. What I need at this stage of the game are life bottles. And I'll just do 10 apple bells. Yeah. Because you can carry only 15 items at a time, 15 health items at a time. You can't just spam them like you do in Final Fantasy.
Hostiles.
Gotcha! Am I tough or what?
Yeah, Aston Lant definitely had a lot of flaws as a, not just as a parent, but as a man.
I'll show you what I got.
Or just as a person.
Yeah, take that. Yeah, take that. Am I tough or what?
I definitely, personally consider it a fault when someone can't admit they're wrong. Oh, there we go.
Here we go. Yeah. Let's try this on. Am I tough or what?
I forgot to level out my arts here. Arts as well. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have martial arts yet. Fuck. Just gonna... It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll be fine. Excuse me!
Hostiles.
Yeah, tornado blade. Yeah, tornado blade. Yeah, take that.
Yeah, it's extra chill in my room right now. I don't have any game audio for myself, but, like, the lights are low, it's nice and cloudy outside, I'm kind of just relaxed, my brain isn't on fire, which it normally is this time of day. I keep thinking I get a meal from that lady, but I guess not. Maybe it's not time for me to get rice balls just yet.
I fight for justice. Try this on. Take that.
Oh, I'll just get a
Gotcha. Take that.
Alright, now I'm just leveling up in spades now. Which is really nice to see. I don't know why they offer so many recipes in this game. Really, only a few of them are terribly useful. Usually I use Mabo Curry and the one that increases your strength by like 10. That's usually it. And Mabo Curry just revives you when you get killed. Should lead me to the docks. Yeah, port. Oh, am I in the wrong? God damn it! Okay. Y'all let me go the wrong way. I'm blaming y'all. I'm not responsible for this. At all. I am not responsible for going the wrong way. That is not my cross to bear. That is not something I'm responsible for. So I have to walk all the way down. Damn it. At least this isn't like Final Fantasy. I can avoid the fights if I want to. Ooh, honey. Not that Asbel needs it or anything. I guess I have to go to the East Barona, not West Barona. My bad, everybody, my bad. I was paying attention, I promise. At least that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. This is random, but you know what I want? I want some candy. Like, I've recently fallen in love with those Haribo, like, twin snakes. Oh, they're so good. There's one thing about me, I fucking love candy. It would actually be, like, a dream of mine to open a candy store, because I could, like, show how... I could share how candy stores made me feel as a kid with other people. Because to me, when I was a kid, candy stores were like the best places ever. Because it was like a whole store dedicated to my most favorite thing.
Right on point. Eat this. Whew. Close call.
Excuse me. This is usually around my stop working time. But I plan on only stopping this when the prologue is over. Hit, come on. Well, boy, if you don't move your ass... Oh. Please help. I'm being victimized by a bear and a chicken.
Take that.
I feel like I'm getting yelled at by people on the bus. Excuse me. Did I get turned around? No, I don't think I did. I recognize that shit, but... Get cabined.
Are you tired, Sophie?
No.
You're really strong for someone so quiet.
If I'm strong, I can protect you.
Wait, what? No, that's not how it works. I can't be protected by a girl. That's embarrassing.
Get protected, bitch.
I want to protect you.
Okay, how about this? We'll race to that house over there. Whoever wins gets to protect the other person. Deal? No one can outrun me. Ready? Go!
I'm about to say, Sophie's speed stat is much higher than yours, Asbel. I don't think that's happening.
You're really fast.
I win. Now I'll protect you.
Oh, I can't believe it. I was supposed to win. I'm supposed to protect you.
Asbel. Asbel, you can't have that much foreshadowing in one dialogue chain.
Asbel, is Sharia okay?
She'll be okay. We can't take her with us because her illness might act up.
Illness?
She's been sick since birth, but everyone gets sick, right?
Really? I don't remember ever being sick.
Someday I'll stop being surprised by you, Sophie. But you sure are weird sometimes.
Weird? What does that mean?
It means you're weird, that's all. But in your case, it means I'll never get bored when I'm with you.
Then you are weird too, Asbel.
That just sounds weird coming from you.
Then you're weird too, Asbel. To be honest, Asbel is pretty weird. Like, there are several motivations of his that don't make complete sense. Apologies, I'm just checking a text message. Give me a second. Okay. Oh, there it goes. That's what I was trying to keep from happening. The manual. Do you give me the rice balls? I already know. Somebody in one of these houses gives me a rice ball. I don't know who though. I would like an extra 25% on my HP. That would be nice. I'm gonna put this here if you're not even gonna put a shiny in it. Trash.
Hostiles!
Try this on! Yeah, tornado blade! Yeah! Whew, close call! Okay. That's high. I can't believe I got turned around. God damn it. Oh, my sense of direction is so bad. Just let me get to the marker. Please. Please. Makes what? Twice? I missed mini maps. Because my sense of direction is garbage! Excuse me. I really don't feel like fighting you right now.
exactly. The cows are over here. Window.
Cows sure do make some really weird noises. Moo!
It is actually not.
Ow.
Don't worry, just
Hey,
finish
take
this.
it easy, cow. Oh, you want to
It's
play?
like-
Let's go.
I really should play the Final Fantasy VII remake. I never finished the first remake. I got frustrated with the base boss battle, stopped, and then just never got back to it.
I lost.
And that doesn't make it a bad game. I just
Was it
never
fun?
finished it.
What?
You asked the cow to play with you.
Just don't tell anyone about this, all right?
Okay. But why were your noises weirder than the cows?
No one asked you.
Cows are cute until you smell them.
Here we go.
Imbue the light of life.
Take that. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah.
Is there some reason I can't just attack this thing normally?
Yeah.
There we go.
Victory is ours.
Hostiles.
No, whoops.
Let's go. Take that. Gotcha. Yeah.
I feel like sometimes the martial arts, the ones on the X button, are kind of like a lottery. You have to push them in like a specific rhythm. I don't have time for all that shit. I just don't have time for that. This is a fucking... No. 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 You talk to me. Why didn't you say moo? Anyways. Yeah, I'm just really bad at finishing games these days. I've been playing Zelda Breath of the Wild for the better part of, like, 6 months. Truly. It's just, the thing is if I play it, then I finish it. And if I finish it, it's over. I don't like that. If I really like the game, I don't want it to be over. So I just don't finish it. Listen, I know it doesn't make sense. It drives my husband insane, but I really like Breath of the Wild, and I just don't want it to be over. You know, I hear him laughing in the other room. He's in the kitchen. He's giggling to himself. I hear it. He's probably laughing. He's probably having a giggle at me right now. I married him after we fell in love during a sea voyage, but on land all he does is sleep. I love sleep. Let's rob these people. My dad's the lord of this province, so I can take what I want. talk to you? You have nothing I want. That might not be the phrase you want to use. Oh, he looked happy. This poor kid, man. Alright, definitely need to save. There's, I think, a very long cutscene coming up, if I remember. I love how they ask no questions. Surely, Aston just left. Surely. And then Asbel comes up behind him with some girl. No one asks a damn thing. No one goes like, hey, wasn't your dad just here? No one. No one asks any follow-up questions in this game, and it drives me insane.
Is this your first boat
It's too
ride?
late. I have their lettuce and their bread.
I don't know, but I'm nervous. My heart is fluttery. It happened as soon as I saw the capital.
I'm too excited to be nervous.
You are?
Yeah, I mean, wouldn't it be awesome for you and me to jump in a boat and sail around the world?
You and me?
More foreshadowing.
Well,
It's not
other
as
people
fun as
could
you might
come,
think.
like Hubert and Sharia and maybe even Richard. We'd have so much fun, you'd forget to be nervous. And then we could sail around and try to recover your memory.
That sounds nice.
Hey, we're almost to Verona. Boy, are Hubert and Richard gonna be surprised to see us.
Alright, so we're back. Give me just a second. I've been requested because we're still planning our wedding. I've been requested by my maid of honor to send the website of the venue we're looking at to her. But she never got a chance to look at it. That should be satisfactory. Please let me save. Whoa, which one what, Anderson? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to go back. No! Wait. No. I'm not going back. We've got shit to do. We've got plot. Let's see. Chinese? Chinese. I don't think there's a shiny all the way over here, but I'm gonna check anyway. There is none. I didn't think there would be, but it was worth a try. RPG logic. Listen, if there's a hub world, I'm always gonna check behind me because that's where the treasure is. Wellspring of the World.
Man, this city is huge. It's nothing like life back in Lant.
Asbel?
Sharia? What are you doing here?
Plot reasons, that's why I'm here.
I came to see a doctor. I should have known you couldn't stay away, Asbel. So what are you doing here anyway?
I'm looking for someone who might know Sophie, but I also might swing by the Night Academy.
Just casually
And
swing
I'm
by.
definitely gonna visit Richard.
He's the prince, Asbel. You can't just waltz into his castle and start yakking away.
Sure I can. That's why he gave me this.
A ring?
Not just any ring. This ring proves I'm Richard's friend. Come on, follow me to the castle and I'll show you what this baby can do.
Oh, there's chicken fried titties again. It's always a benefit talking to people. They sometimes give you stuff. I forgot what you can dualize feathers with, though. Yeah, I can't go in there, because that's the bar. It's the inn that I need to go to. Although I probably should head up to the castle. I am gonna check the inn to see if there are any scenes that I can see with my eyes.
What a pretty ring! The stone is made of Creus, and you can really see the Aleth shine. Don't you think it's beautiful, Sophie?
Creus. Elith.
It's too big for me.
Hey, quit messing with the ring. I'm only borrowing it from Richard, you know?
What? It's Richard's ring?
Can't have it.
Well, maybe I don't want it.
Yeah, right. You're always trying to take my stuff.
But that's not even yours.
It wouldn't fit your scrawny fingers anyway.
What? Then you should give me one that does
Freudian
fit.
slip.
Why me? Besides, you're too young for rings. I'll buy you one someday when you grow up.
Man,
I remember
Asbel
that.
can pack so much foreshadowing into that tiny little body. Not on rails quite yet. Door's locked, door's locked. Damn it. Okay. No special scenes. Let's just go. I'll go to the castle so we can watch Asbel get rejected. Actually, this is not how you get to the castle. If I recall correctly. If I recall correctly, that's how you get to Grailside. The castle is up this way. I am incorrect. Castle's not up this way. My bad, my bad. It's my poor sense of direction again. I don't remember this game as well as I do Zelda. Although that's definitely going to happen at some point. We're definitely going to be playing a Zelda game. I don't know when. Or what. I don't know when or where, because I might do it on Twitch so we can play something else. Maybe do a randomizer or something. Although the thought of an Ocarina of Time randomizer makes me deathly terrified. Excuse me, everybody. Okay. Okay. I need to talk to somebody.
Hey, Mr. Guard. Check this out.
Oh,
That's the
sorry.
princess
I'm
ring.
clicking through dialogue.
You must be
My
Asbel.
apologies.
The prince told us to expect your arrival.
Wow, it really worked.
So, is His Highness busy? I'd love to chat if it's not too much trouble. I hope he has time. His father was pretty sick after all.
I shall inquire after His Highness. In the meantime, perhaps you could wait somewhere less
Like, the
conspicuous.
knights all know that this poor
I suggest the
kid
square with
needs
the
a
Valkanus
friend.
Crius. It's a central location and easy to find. Besides, the Valkanus Crius itself is well worth the trip. You don't see a hunk of Crius that large just anywhere.
Sounds good. We'll go wait there. You heard the man. Let's head to the square with the Valkanus.
I do love the designs of the Crius crystals. I think they're so cool. It's one of my favorite things.
Wow. So this
Especially
is a
about this game.
Valkanus Crius. I never imagined it would be this big. This thing is even bigger than the windmills in Lot.
It's nothing like any Crius I've ever seen. What's its proper name
Valkanus.
again?
Valkanus
Glow-
Crius, that's what they're called.
Glow something?
Because of the wings.
Look at him!
Look at him in his little
The
hat!
Green Mother.
Hey, Richard.
Sorry I'm late, Asbel. Sophie? Sheria? It's good to see you again.
Should you really be walking around by yourself?
Did you see the last Guardian
It's
that
okay.
absolutely tried to kill
I think
me?
you brought a friend.
Ah, gotcha.
The Valkanus Crius is both our kingdom's symbol and the source of her prosperity. It's our most treasured possession.
Now, would you like to go on a
But
ghost
enough
tour?
history. I'm pleased to see you all again, and so soon.
How's your father doing?
He's going to be all right.
That's great news.
Is it?
Yes, although, well, he's recovering. That's the important thing. So, what's your plan?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe wander around town, see the sights?
That sounds fun.
You should come.
I don't know. That could be a bit tricky.
You don't want to come with us? No, it's just... He's
Someone
a
might
prince,
recognize
you
him.
know?
At least Sheria has an
Then
ounce
we'll
of
just
subtlety
have
in
to
her
make him
body.
our honorary big brother.
That's one way to go about it.
Come on, let's take our new brother Richard out on the town.
Asbel, people are going to notice if you're wandering around with a young man.
Now we
named
get to name
Richard.
him Tiger Festival.
Oh, right. So, what should we call him?
Tiger Festival.
That's perfect!
Sheria's like, what?
These two are really something. Please forgive them, Your Highness.
It's fine, Sheria. I love it. From now on, I'm your big brother, Tiger Festival.
Sweet! I've always wanted to have an older brother.
Our older brother. Tiger Festival.
There has to be, like, a translation
Now, why don't
trick
we show
in
you
there or
around the
something.
capital?
Like, they didn't just give him the name Tiger Festival. There has to be,
There's a
it has to be
special
like a
place I want you to
pun
see.
in Japanese
It's
or
my way of
something.
thanking you for our good times in Lot. We'll go through the North Gate and follow the road for a little bit.
Where exactly are we going?
Don't worry.
Wait a minute. I don't know about... Hey, hold on. We've...
Alright. Is this? No, she's not. Okay. So I have something to admit while we're going there. So, I really love the Tales of series, right? It's one of my favorite things. It took me a year to do this. I wrote some 20 chapter, over 200,000 word fan fiction over the entire course of COVID. Like COVID isolation. Combining all of the games except Tales of Arise, because Tales of Arise hadn't come out yet. I wrote a very long fanfiction combining all of the games from Tales of the Abyss from Tales of the Abyss to Tales of Berseria. And you know what? It kept me sane during a trying time. I'm not ashamed of it. And maybe one day I'll turn it into an actual book. I say as if I don't already have plans to turn it into an actual book. Hey, when it comes out, don't rat me out like they did, what's-her-face with, like they did some of the girls from, like, After and 50 Shades, I think. Those were fanfictions. It's nothing quite like that, trust me. There's no, like, it's not smut, I promise. It's a bit violent, but it's not smut.
Over already? Hostiles! Take that! Take leave some for me! Tornado blade! Am I tough?
Also, one thing I like about Tales games is that when your character goes down, the game doesn't end. That is one thing that I don't like about JRPGs. When the party leader goes down, the game is over. I'm not a huge fan of that. Excuse me. That's a little dry. Excuse me. Caught me off guard.
Ready, everyone? Take a look at this.
Oh goodness.
Oh, wow.
Richard is about to become a final Fire Emblem Lord.
Wow.
He gets treated
can see so
slightly
far.
better than Sigurd.
Lant's not the only place with a great view. Sometimes I have the Royal Guard escort me here. I find it relaxing. All you see is land and sky and green. There's no pain, no suffering.
Should have been their first clue that Richard is a
beauty.
deeply disturbed young man.
I see this and ask myself, why must men fight? Why do all arguments inevitably lead to war? I would give anything to build a world without conflict.
Every time
I suppose
a
that's
character
just
in
silly
anime
for me.
says they want to create a
No,
world
you
without
can't do it,
conflict,
Richard.
they almost
When you
always
come
go
here,
insane
you
or
can
turn
create
evil.
Any world you want. My father used to say that same thing, but then what? You can't tell anyone this, but my father isn't sick. He was poisoned.
What? Who would do that?
There are many who stand to gain by my father's death. And when I become king someday, those same people will come for me as well.
They try to kill you? Who are they? Let me at them. I'll take them out right now. Poor Richard.
Asbel will now die for
That's
you.
okay. I just have to be extra careful from now on.
If you ever need anything, Richard, you just come to me.
Thanks, Asbel.
Seriously,
I will.
You realize
Come
he's
on,
talking about
we
death,
should go
don't
back
you,
to the
Asbel?
city.
Of course he doesn't. He's 12. Let me do something here. If I can. Actually, you know what? No. I'll wait until after the stream to fix this. Nope.
Hostiles!
Flurry! Let's go! Tornado blade! Eat this! Yeah! Yeah! Leave some for me!
I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Legend of the Legendary Heroes. Or Hero no Densu, I think is what it's called. If you've ever heard the name Sion Astal, Sion Astal was inspired by Richard from Tales of Graces. Reiner, not so much, but Sion was definitely, you can tell that the creator of the show, that the creator of that specific anime was deeply inspired by Tales of Graces, because if I recall correctly, he was the concept artist of the game. You gonna sell me something? Just go see some shit. Alright, cool. Well, I guess I'll go to the Knights Academy first. Move. This is someone's house? Yes. No, I'm not Justin. Excuse me. Just gonna root through your cabinets for a second. Thank you! What a weird thing to do. This is not open yet. My ear really hurts. I need to go to the doctor soon.
Oh crap! It's my.
As if everybody saw that.
You can come out, Asbel.
You can come
They've
out as
seen
they
us.
saw us.
Well, I guess it's time to face the music.
Asbel? I don't believe what I'm seeing.
Do you truly not?
Lord Aston, I must return to the boat and continue with
My
preparations.
question is, why did they have to meet in the capital
Yes,
to
of
do
course.
this?
I leave it to you, Mr. Oswell.
Goodbye for now, Hubert. I look forward to seeing you again.
Yes. Goodbye.
Asbel, what are you doing here? And Prince Richard, is that you? What's going on?
Well, you see...
Never mind, it doesn't matter.
See,
suppose
Aston
I
does
can
have a
forgive
heart,
you
because
this
he knows
time.
that...
Your Highness, I pray my
One, he
son
knows that he
causes
can't
no
embarrass himself in
further
front of
trouble.
Richard again, and two, he knows that this is
Dad?
probably the last
I
time
must return to the inn. When you're finished with the prince,
Asbel and
meet
Hubert
me
are going to see
inside.
each other. Should have told him ages ago.
He's never this nice. What's going on? Wait, why do I care? Now I don't have to sneak around anymore. This is great!
Are you alright, Hubert? You're being awfully quiet. Are you upset we've been exploring the town without you?
Look, we weren't trying to leave you out. It just sort of happened.
They did this on my behalf. But we should have invited you along. I'm sorry, Hubert.
We spent the whole time trying to hide Richard from people. We had to pretend he was our big brother and everything.
What about me?
Aww.
Am I still your brother?
Ask your dad that question!
What are you talking about? Of course you are.
Yes, of course.
What's gotten into you?
Maybe he doesn't want to share his only brother. Maybe he thinks we stole you away from him.
Hey, cut it out. That's enough. You're embarrassing me. I know what to do. Let's take Hubert out and show him around.
Perhaps you would like to see the castle.
Can you really get us all in?
Well, we'd probably have to sneak you in after dark. We can't use the front door, but I know a secret passageway that'll work.
Ugh.
That's awesome!
I found out about it from some old documents. I just tried it a
Just tried it a few days ago.
It leads
To
from
escape
castle
the
to a building called
assassins.
The Royal Sanctuary.
This is a great plan!
Then it's settled. We'll meet tonight in front of the Royal Sanctuary.
We'll be there.
I have to get back before people start to miss me. See you tonight.
Oh, I skipped the Valkanus. My bad.
See you later.
It was not intentional.
This is gonna be great. I told you we could count on Richard. I'm so excited.
Aren't you excited, Hubert? Yeah, I'm thrilled.
Okay, let's head back to the inn and wait for it to get dark. This is gonna be seriously great.
Uh-oh. Have you played any of the Artonliko games? Actually, no, I haven't. Ah. Is he around here somewhere? Can I go into the Knights Academy? Damn, no, it's not. Can I find Captain Malik around here somewhere? I'm sure I can. It's a Tales remaster. Every time a Tales game gets remade, they throw in like characters that you normally wouldn't see. Like that time in Tales of Vesperia where you do find the villain of the game just chilling out on a bridge. I forget his name. Excuse me, ma'am. No, but you would be shocked at the games that I haven't played. Like, as much as I know about Fire Emblem, I've only played 2 Fire Emblem games. And those are the 2 most recent ones. Engage and, 3 Houses.
You know, the Elith from the Valkanus Creus is what turns the windmills in Lant.
Oh.
Okay, fine, that bores you too. But did you know that humans and monsters are made of almost the exact same stuff?
Hmm? Are you talking about the fact that all biological organisms have nuclei composed by the fusion of
Another
Elith?
hint that
Wait,
Sophie's not
what?
exactly
Come
human.
on, even Hubert doesn't know what all that means.
Then, how do I know it?
How should I know? But you'll probably remember soon enough. Now let's get moving, okay?
Who am I?
Poor baby Sophie! I guess we won't find Captain Malik wandering around. It's upsetting. I could swear you could see him walking around. Maybe I'm just mistaken. Maybe he's in the castle district. I don't know why I'm so fixated on it. Because I really don't have that much time left. I was trying not to make this last until 7. No, he's just not around. Sag. I could have sworn he was. Oh well. Turn on the light, it's getting dark. Let's see, do you want to rest a while? Not yet. I need to save first. It's very important that we save here. If you're looking for your father, he's in his room. I can very faintly hear Hosier coming from the kitchen. It's my husband's favorite music artist right now. Oh, well, god damn it. I don't think there's really anything else for me to do as a child. So I think this is our point of no return here. I really should have a guide up. I've always played this game with a guide.
Everyone ready? All right, let's head to the Royal Sanctuary.
Poor Hubert,
Hopefully
he's
Richard's
still
already
sad! I'm gonna save again because I'm paranoid, and I hear my PS3 making some chugging noises. Probably because it's getting warm. It's getting dark in here. I really should turn on a light. It's not like you guys can see it. I try my best not to do face cam. Simply because lately putting my face on video has given me like more and more anxiety. I get so anxious because I don't mean to sound like super self-conscious or anything, but I don't really doll myself up for videos. I don't really put on makeup, not because I have some sort of stance against it, but because I simply don't want to. Dang, I can't feed them fish. But because I simply don't want to. However, my urge to not want to doesn't seem to vibe with a lot of people, and I catch some heat for it, honestly.
Is this the Royal Sanctuary?
Like, every time I come out with a reaction video, someone makes a comment on the fact that I'm not wearing any makeup.
I don't see Richard.
Or that I
have to
don't
wait.
really do my hair that much. And Hubert's just sad.
Man, he's really late.
Maybe we should give up and go back to the inn.
That probably would have been the best decision.
Something important probably came up.
Richard would never break his word. He'll come, I know it.
Aw.
Asbel, I think we've waited long enough.
Ooh, I can
It's
smell
very
it.
late
I can
now.
smell what the husband
We
is
should get
cooking from
back.
here. It smells delicious.
I don't understand. Why didn't he come?
Because he's dying, Asbel! He doesn't know that, though, so I'm just giving him shit.
Hey guys, come here. I found something.
Can we crawl through that?
Come on, let's check it out.
There's one thing Asbel didn't need. It was an enabler.
This water purifies one's body for the absolution of worldly sins in the hereafter.
Asbel, do you have any idea what you're saying right now?
Nope, not a clue. How about you, Sharia?
I don't really know either.
It means that even if you did a bunch of bad stuff when you were alive, you'll be forgiven when you die.
I knew Hubert would know.
You should pay more attention, Asbel. I won't always be around to
The
explain
fact
things
that
to you.
Aston never explained...
What's up with her?
Asbel.
Sorry, Hubert.
The fact that Aston never
What did you
explained what
say?
was going on with
Forget
Hubert
it.
is just
Oh,
so...
come on, don't get all sulky now.
It's just such a terrible decision. And I know characters have character flaws. He's not supposed to be perfect. But it's still, like, just as an adult person who doesn't have any kids but has worked with kids before, this would destroy
Might as well go
a
inside.
child's trust
I know,
in their
it's
parent
dark in there
completely.
and
Like, you
probably
would never get
dangerous.
them back.
Plus, what if Richard comes while we're in there?
Richard has to use the passageway to get here, right? Ooh, maybe we can find him and scare him. Come on, let's go.
Like, you could argue that he didn't have the guts to do it, but at the same time, then why'd he fucking do it? I have opinions. I have opinions on Aston Mont as a father, and the game really wants me to believe that he's a good father, and he's not.
Try this on. Eat this. No, yeah. Ow. Yeah. Whoa. No. Tornado blade. Yeah. Play. Yeah. Try this on. Eat this. Yeah.
You know what? I'm smelling the chicken soup because he's making chicken soup. I I can smell the chicken soup.
That was so scary.
Chicken tortilla
I
soup.
wasn't scared.
It smells so good. It smells so good. If there's one thing my husband loves Mexican food. He says eating Mexican food is like his reset button. Like he's not like a bad week,
try this on.
Since it makes everything better. And here we go. I really like mostly because I like to cook. I like to like after working on the computer all day, I like to get up and sort of reset my brain by like actually making food. And it helps like get me in the headspace to like not work and relax.
It won't open!
Asbel, look! The gap between the door and the wall is packed full of dirt.
The door won't open because it hasn't been used in a long time.
This stupid door is really pissing me off. I won't let it beat me.
How can you win or lose to a door?
We need a grown-up to open it.
I want to
What's
open
funny
it and
is
see
he
what's on
still
the
can't
other
open it
side.
when he's an
If I
adult.
have to ask a grown-up, it's like I lost.
Who cares about the stupid door? Let's just hurry up and see Richard.
I will smash you open one day. Never forget this.
I don't believe this. He just vowed
No, I believe
revenge
it.
against a door.
I believe it. This is Asbel we're talking about.
This isn't a good idea.
Try this on. Yeah. Yeah. Try this on.
Thank you. I love how these kids never ask why there are fucking ghosts in here. They never seem to bring up the fact that, you know...
Try this on.
Thank you,
I
Hubert,
want to go home.
with your twigs. I should have bought him something different. Oh, cool. Tails dungeons. I know how they work.
This isn't a good idea.
I wasn't watching.
Take that.
Oh. Is that just another way to go down? No. We move.
I fight for justice.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This thing's all the way back to the castle.
Tornado blade. Bellringer. No, 1, 2. Yeah, Eagle's Eye. 1, 2. Victory is ours.
Yeah, this definitely leads all the way back up to the castle, and I'm not gonna do all that, so... Let's just go back around. Excuse me, sir. There's another door. There we go. Like that.
you what I got. Bell ringer. Yeah, tornado blade. Tornado blade. Bell ringer. Take this. 1, 2.
I think that's all of them.
Alright.
Asbel? Is it really okay to come in here like this?
Hey! Stop hiding behind me, Hubert! I'm just as scared as you are!
But...
Asbel...
What's that? What is what?
Knock it off, Asbel!
No, look. It's right behind you. Ah!
Yeah, let's scare the girl with the heart problem, Asbel.
Totally fooled you guys.
That is not funny, Asbel! Hubert, can you stand? Oh...
Did you just pee?
Don't worry. I won't tell anyone this happened again.
Really? Wait, what do you mean again? What did Asbel tell you?
Oh no. Poor thing. Speaking of poor children. Well, I mean, not Richard, clearly.
What is it, Sophie?
Sorry, that was rude.
This place is dangerous. It's not safe to be here.
Asbel, look!
Huh? What the heck?
Hostiles!
Alright. Oh wow, that was lucky. Ah, don't do that!
Let's go!
Definitely should have gotten it.
Take that!
But it doesn't matter now.
The air feels dense. Whatever it is, it's getting closer. Asbel, it's not safe here. We need to leave right away.
There's nothing to worry about. We already took out the monsters.
Asbel, have I ever been wrong in the short
Asbel,
time
look!
we've known each other?
There's somebody
No.
over there.
So please, for once, just listen to me.
Hey, wait a minute. Isn't that...
Asbel, don't go over there!
Richard, are you okay? Hey, Richard!
Oh dear, what do we do now?
Why did this have to happen to him?
Sharia, Hubert, look out!
So, want to be clear here. At this moment in time, Sharia and Hubert are dead. Like, for this brief moment here, they're dead.
What the heck is that thing? Stay back!
No, don't!
Yeah, and now Asbel is too. Like, damn. Like, Lambda killed the fuck out of him. Like, jeez.
This can't be happening. I don't believe it. Sophie.
You will pay for this.
anime cutscene. This was pre-UFO table, so.
I will destroy you.
Sophie.
Thank goodness. I'm so grateful. Thank goodness you're awake.
This is all my fault. It was a mistake. I shouldn't have brought you here. I'm so very sorry.
Poor little baby Asbel thinks he's dying.
I think I understand. Back when we fell off the cliff. I understand. The reason why you were happy.
Sophie!
So I'm assuming whoever heard the explosion from underground when was looking for Richard decided to, like, say, hey, we're...
Sophie!
And, like, collect everyone.
Huh? Where?
Asbel, you're awake.
Dad? Where am I?
You're home. You've been asleep for several days.
Where is everyone? Where's Sophie and Sharia and Hubert? And where's Richard?
Richard? I didn't hear
Of course you
anything
didn't.
about
They
him
kept
being
it from you.
involved.
Richard must have made it back to the castle.
Sharia and Hubert are alive and will be fine.
What about Sophie? What happened to her?
She's dead.
Sophie's dead?
Do you see, Asbel? This is a direct
Jesus
result of your
Christ, dude!
You wish to be responsible for people? Start with yourself. Start by
Let's turn this
changing your
traumatic...
attitude and obeying
Let's
your
turn
father.
this traumatic event into how you can
Proper
make things
Lord,
easier
and
for
dedicate
me.
your service to the memory of that poor girl.
Like, maybe this could have waited
Is that how I
about 15
take
minutes.
responsibility for Sophie?
Like, comfort the child with his dead friend.
Apologize to everyone.
Sharia was quite worried about you. I suggest you look for her first.
What about Hubert?
You will not be seeing Hubert again.
What? What do you mean? I thought you said he was okay.
He is. He's just at boarding school.
Hubert has been adopted by the Oswell family of Strata.
He's been
What a
adopted
fucking buck wild
by the
thing
Oswell family?
to drop on him
What are you
right
talking
now.
about? What do you mean adopted?
I mean exactly what I said. He is Hubert Oswell now.
Are you insane? No! I refuse to accept this.
This was a very difficult decision, Asbel.
Absolutely
I hope you can
not.
appreciate that.
This is so like you. You don't tell me your plans, you don't ask my opinion. You just do whatever you want and expect everyone to play along.
Well, that's not exactly your father's problem.
Asbel, I will not have you speak to me in that tone.
I'm done, Dad. I'm done listening to you. I'll take responsibility my own way.
Then what course of action do you plan on taking?
I won't become the next Lord of Launt.
Excuse me?
I said I won't become a Lord. I'm going to train at the Knight Academy. I'll become strong enough to protect everyone. I won't ever let someone I care about be hurt again.
He doesn't take him seriously. He doesn't think he's gonna do it. But Asbel has had Black Air Force energy for as long as he's lived.
Asbel, what happened? I heard shouting.
I'm leaving.
What?
And Asbel does poor Sherry dirty here.
I'm going to become a knight. The strongest knight who ever lived.
No, don't go. Please don't go. I know Sophie and Hubert are gone, but I'm still here. I'll take their place. I'll never leave you.
You'll take their place?
Hubert was a surprise, baby.
So you'll be my little brother instead of Hubert? You regained Sophie's memories for her, even though she's dead? Don't you get it? Hubert is gone! And we'll never see Sophie again. Never!
That's not... I'm sorry.
Poor Sherry did not
Damn
deserve
it!
that.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it.
I'm sorry,
And if I recall correctly, this scene was added in Tales of
angry.
Grace's F. It was
It's
not in
not
the
your
original
fault.
Tales of Grace's.
It's all my fault.
Does that mean you'll stay?
Yes.
I'll help you, Asbel. I'll help however I can.
And then he lies to her.
Sherry,
God.
I'm sorry. I know I said I'd stay, but I can't spend another day in Launt. Inheriting my father's title isn't enough. If I'm not stronger, I run the risk of hurting or losing someone again. I have to become strong to ensure that never happens.
Like, this is a perfectly
So
logical
that's why I'm leaving.
decision for a 12-year-old to make at
I'm
this
sorry,
time.
Sharia.
Especially one as stubborn as Asbel. Like, this decision isn't logical, but it makes sense for a child. Aston Launt, if he had just comforted his son, instead of immediately berating him like he always does, it wouldn't have turned out this way. It might have eventually, but at least not right then.
Here we go.
Hey, excuse me. My name is Asbel Launt. Is anybody in there? I'm here to enlist in the
Sweetie, you have to go up to the front desk.
I'm not leaving this place until I've become a knight.
And then the game makes you save. Alright, and you know what? I actually think I'm gonna leave it here for the night. Because after this is a time skip, and we get to see everybody grown up, everyone's grown up designs, including one of my least favorite designs in the Tales series. We'll talk about it in the next episode. But you guys will see me again on Friday, barring any more issues. I'm not going to say that there shouldn't be, but I really hope there isn't. But yeah, so we will do the time skip after, we will play the time skip after this, and we are going to start probably at 3 rather than 4 next time, just because I probably want to go for about 2.5 to 3 hours at a time, because... Yeah, just 2.5 to 3 hours at a time. Now, the Untamed analysis video, let's go back to my waiting camera screen. Now, my Untamed analysis video should be coming out, sometime this month. I thought it was going to come out Friday, but then I realized that the research was lacking, so I'm going back. So I went back, took care of it, and now the video is over an hour long. So, that should be out somewhere within the next couple weeks. It'll be pretty long. So what we're going to probably be doing is doing some streams and then a really long video for the month, because what's going to happen next month is finally going to be the Skate the Infinity analysis. That is already shaping up to be a 2.5-hour video. That script is so long. I actually am looking to make it shorter. But after that, Tales of Graces should be over, and I should be able to unpack Tales of Graces that very same month as we move on to Tales of Exilia. I want to take care of the PS3. I want to take care of the PS3 games first, because I do need to put it back eventually. It's not a part of my usual setup, so I would like to, get through those games as soon as possible so I can finally put the PS4 back where it was. And then after we do the PS4, we'll do Tales of Zestiria, Tales of Berseria, and then we'll do Tales of Vesperia remake. And then we'll move on to Tales of Arise, because I wanted to do them all in release order, if that makes sense. There will probably also be some other games interspersed in there. There's a part of me that still really wants to move to Twitch, just simply because the integration's better. Honestly, it's better, it's easier. YouTube, their algorithm is screwy, where if they tell you if you have the box checked, like, hey, notify my subscribers when I go live, they only notify your subscribers. They don't notify anybody else. So they don't really push streams like Twitch does. And I enjoy talking to you guys while I stream. I mean, no one really likes a quiet stream, right? So, I'm really trying to spread my wings, maneuver into some live content, because honestly, the reactions aren't doing it for me anymore. I'll just be frank with you guys. They really aren't. Some of the shows and movies that I've been watching they're fun for the moment, but then they do stick to me a little bit, and I'm not a really big fan of that. So, I'm not sure if we're going back to reactions. If there is some movie or TV show that I really want to watch, or especially an anime or movie that I want to watch, then, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But for now, we're just gonna be streaming. We're going to be streaming, and maybe I'll do some retro streams. I know you guys have expressed a desire for me to do some Sims 2 streams, because it's been a while. I used to do it all the time, but I don't do it anymore. But yeah, we'll be working our way through the Tales series. We're going to be taking breaks here and there. I don't want to do them all at once. But yeah, I'm liking this. I'm really enjoying my time streaming again, and it's just been nice. Even though I know there's not a lot of people in chat, the people that are here, I love you and I appreciate you. And honestly, you being here improves everything about streaming. Truly, it does. So thank you guys, really, for helping me settle into my new role here. I know it seems like I change concepts every couple weeks because I'm really trying to find what suits me. I think this suits me all right. And with that being said, thank you for watching. Stay weird, lovelies, and happy eating.